Welcome to Launching the Pilot with your hosts, Brian and Paul.
Hello and welcome to Launching the Pilot, episode 142.
Season. How do we go this long?
Why? I think it's the question, not how. Why are we going this long?
I've no idea.
It's a bit blustery outside.
It is, yeah.
I'm not sure the studio will take it.
Shed, right?
Shed, that's the studio. This time we're doing the Bionic Woman.
Yeah.
2007.
Yeah, here we go again.
Michelle Ryan stars as Jamie Summers.
Yeah. As you've just pointed out, there is a picture of now said Jamie Summers.
Michelle Ryan.
Yeah. And a DVD collection.
Yes.
Disc.
I have the complete
How
series.
the hell did they put it into that?
The complete...
eight episodes.
8 episodes on 27 discs.
It does seem that way, doesn't it?
It's a big box, isn't it?
It's a fairly large box, yeah.
So you got 2 DVD things in it. I think in total there was 9 episodes
Oh.
because they made a pilot.
And this isn't the pilot?
This is the second pilot. First pilot
crashed and burned.
crashed and burned. Yes, they couldn't rebuild it. They didn't have the technology. So there's a subtle changes. I didn't know if the actual original pilot would be on the box set when I brought it. And
No.
So
In the original pilot, she's not in it.
it got a lot of
And it's played by a man.
yeah.
Eddie Izzard.
Actually, well, this time around, the Bionic Woman is
A woman? You said it, sir!
And there's the first one. That could get played quite a lot.
I'm thinking this is like rebooting the Bionic Woman, isn't it?
Yeah.
But you didn't have to have the same name, Jamie Summers. You could have just done a whole
Oh,
new...
here we go. He's going to start moaning now.
Well, how many Emmys did this one win?
This series?
Yeah.
I've no idea.
None.
Did it win any viewers?
No.
Let alone Emmys.
Whereas the original Bionic Woman, Emmy Award winning, Lindsay Wagner, Emmy Award winning for the Bionic Woman. Just saying, that's the difference.
All right, here we go.
It's 4:20 a.m.
Is it already? It's dark outside. I've got here soldiers running down a tunnel.
I've got armed men.
Well, same difference.
Yeah.
Dead people everywhere.
Yes. Right.
They've been listening to our podcast, haven't they?
We see dead people.
I'm not dead. We've got a woman in a 90.
Yes.
It's killed everybody.
Yes. She goes to the lead soldier guy, Jay, I think his name is, it turns out later. Do you still love me? And as she goes towards him, he shoots her.
Yeah,
He says,
I think that's love.
Says I do. He says he does.
He does, yeah.
There we go.
Fair enough.
That's it. And that's it. Then we're back.
And that was the whole disc one. Right? That was the pilot.
Yeah. Then we've got Jamie Summers working in a bar.
3 years later.
Oh yes.
Yeah. In a nightclub. Yeah, same difference.
She's going home.
Well, I've got it now in a lift, now home.
Yeah. I know.
It's quite quick.
Get through
I'm not sure if a home is connected to the lift. Is it like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? Just get in, push your button, home.
She gets in. There's loud music coming along from her sister's. As it turns out, it's her sister's room.
Yes.
And she says,
At first I thought, is it an older sister? But no, it's a younger sister. Yeah.
And she bangs on the door and says, "You've got that court order. You know you're not supposed to be on
On the laptop and all this, yeah. I'm not, blah, 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 yeah. You're not mum.
Because she sees the Ethernet lead, but there's no laptop there.
No.
And she walks out.
Yeah.
But then the sister pulls up a laptop from where she's hanging outside the window.
Yes.
But, right, you're sneakingly going on your computer when you're not allowed to.
Yeah.
Why would you play loud music to draw attention to the fact she's not that clever? I'm thinking that's why she got caught in the first place.
Possibly. But doesn't her sister ever go at her saying you're not mum and you're not dad and dad dumped you, didn't
You're
you?
not my real mum.
Yeah, you're not dad and dad dumped
That's
you.
Cat Slater. It's your...
As a reference, if anybody out there knows that one. Guess what other programmes Brian watches?
I've never watched it.
Get out of it. You mentioned it.
Yeah.
You're tarred with that for life.
But you know the reference.
That's beside the point.
Yeah.
Never mention the cat in the same vein.
Now it's morning. And she drives her to school.
Yes, she's dating a professor.
Yes, he lectures in
bioengineering.
Ethics or something.
Yeah, wouldn't they all?
And that's her boyfriend. That's handy.
Yeah.
But it's date night.
Oh.
Yes. Yeah. She's getting ready.
Yeah, out on a date, yeah.
Yeah. And the sister's complaining, I don't need babysitters. And
yeah, because her friends are coming,
your
aren't
friends
they?
are gonna... And while they're at dinner, she says, listen, I've got something to tell you.
Oh, yes. Can you take a secret? Yeah, she's... I'm up the duff. I'm pregnant.
I've got with child, but yeah.
Okay.
And she's 24.
24, yeah, that's right. Jamie, 24.
24. But he's quite happy. He's not on.
Yeah, he asks her to marry him, doesn't he?
Then and there.
Yeah, and she says...
You obviously not seen my previous work.
Yeah. I'm not sure. Did she... I can't remember now.
Oh, they've been dating 5 months, 14 days. And he says, marry me.
Yeah. Now you're up the duff. I mean, now you're with child.
Yeah.
Because your father's... Oh, no, your father hasn't got a shotgun. You don't know who he is.
And on the way home...
Yes, they're driving on the way home and they're hit by a lorry.
Yes, they are.
Thinking Coltrane if it's a boy, Billy if it's...
You don't have to do this, you know.
Actually, I'm pretty sure you have to name them.
I mean, you don't
I
have
know,
to...
and I'm still asking. So what does that tell you?
Red lorry, yellow. Anyway. And the person gets out of the lorry, comes running toward... But it's Blondie.
Yes, it
From
is.
the beginning.
There's a driver in the lorry, but he's dead already.
Yeah, he's dead, Jim.
He's dead, but yes. And then they get choppered away to the Wolf Creek Biotech Research.
Yeah, Jamie's messed up. Because her boyfriend's fine, isn't he?
He's got cut.
Yeah.
His arm's in a sleeve.
It's a flesh wound, I'll get over it. Yeah. But Jamie's all messed up. Yeah, they get a helicopter ride to the biolab, Wolf Creek, yeah.
She's both her legs,
her
right arm, her eye, part of her ear.
Well, this is the thing. The doctor says, I'm alright, I'll operate on her.
Yeah, he's fine.
I'm fine. I've been in a car crash. Yeah, it's a flesh wound, but I'll be alright, yeah. I'm not concussed or anything. Yeah. I'm going to operate on her.
I've checked myself over. Yeah. I'm good to go.
Yeah, she said she was pregnant. Now's the chance to check. But while Jamie's asleep, she remembers seeing the blonde.
She does. She's getting
woman walking towards her, doesn't she?
Why can't I feel my legs?
Okay, Jamie, I need to tell you something.
What's happening to me?
I need to tell you about what I do, and you need to listen to me. Listen to me, Jamie. Both your legs and your arm had to be replaced. Also, your right ear and right eye. Molecular machines, anthracites, have been substituted for 1/8 of your blood cells. Now you should have lacerations bone deep all over your face. But the anthracites are healing you at an exponential rate. All of you. They're making you better.
Now there's the guy in charge, I guess, who's is it Mitchell Ferrer? I think he is. He plays Jonas.
I've got Blondie reports to a guy sewing up his arm.
Yes, he does it.
Yeah, she goes back. He's in a hotel, isn't he, or something? And
yeah, but before this guy in charge.
Oh right, yeah.
And you remember him from which program?
I didn't even remember him in my notes.
Yeah, no. Karate Kid: The Next Generation. He was the kid. The other kid with.
Don't keep bringing that up.
Brandon Lee.
Every time I put on something, YouTube keeps trying to kick at me. Do I want to watch Karate Kid? They are really pushing that, I'll tell you. Anyway, back in the room.
Next Generation, though. Yeah. It wasn't the Karate Kid Next Generation. It's Kung Fu: The Next Generation.
Yeah.
And he was the kid who got in trouble with Brandon Lee in that.
Did he?
But he's a little older in this.
Yeah.
They can't call him kid anymore, I'm guessing.
Back in the room.
Back in the room.
Yeah. Anyway, Blondie reports to the bloke sewing off his arm. As I've mentioned, yeah. Yeah, because she says about the lorry crash, doesn't she?
Yeah. Did you kill him?
No, I didn't.
No. The doctor.
I can't drive a lorry. I told you.
It was a stick shift.
I told you before I went. I can't drive a lorry.
I've watched every episode of Ice Road Truckers, but I'm still none the wiser.
Or highwayman.
Oh, highwayman. Yeah.
I found the cloaking device.
There was a Lotus Esprit in the back.
I can't drive a lorry. That's why I crashed.
Jamie wakes up.
Yeah, she's waked up. Baby dead.
I've got baby's gone.
Oh, well, baby dead.
Yeah.
She can't feel her legs.
She can't.
Oh.
Her arms are missing.
Yeah.
Oh, like the old ones.
Yeah. Can't feel her legs. Can't feel her arm. All right here.
Yeah.
Or her eye.
Right. She's got a patch on. She's like a pirate.
But he tells her that the nanotech.
And he shows her these little things running up and down her arms.
Yeah, well,
he says they're repairing your system.
They're ants.
Even they're like nanotechnology. They're repairing even the non-bionic bits. They're repairing and stuff, aren't they?
And she's not happy.
And she freaks out.
Yeah, she's not happy about it.
But then she wakes up and she looks and she's all normal.
Well, she gets knocked out, doesn't she?
Yeah. Oh yeah, they juice her, don't they?
Yeah.
Because she throws him across the room, doesn't she?
Yes.
And
she wakes up again, as you say, yeah. And
but now she's all normal. She thinks, oh, it was just a bad dream.
Yeah.
But then he comes in all hurt, like.
Yes.
Where she threw him across the room.
We go get the original soldier, don't they?
They do.
Is it Jay? The one that shot
it is Jay.
Blondie, yeah.
Yeah, they said, oh yeah, we've got a non-military candidate this time.
Yes.
And we need your help.
Yeah. And he's like, well, I'm not sure. It didn't go so well last time, but blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And they want him to train her, don't they?
They go through Jamie's files, don't they?
Born Jamie Wells Summers, Van Horn, Iowa, February 23rd, 1983. Mother deceased, cancer. She's clean except for a sealed court record from 1998.
What's in it?
It's sealed.
Unseal it.
I'm working on it. I think she's...
Well, let's pretend I'm soliciting opinions. Why?
She's stable. I pulled up an old Minnesota multiphasic personality inventory. I liked what I saw. Plus, the situation with her sister shows loyalty. And she's smart. I found an old IQ test.
How'd she do?
A little better than you, sir.
Jake, can you train her?
Well, the last one we screened, tested, there was psych evaluations, and she was a soldier. Look where that got us. We always talked about non-military applications. Here's our chance. Your opinion isn't valid here. You're too close to the subject. This from the guy who played house with the last one.
Let's get fresh data. I want you to sit her down. All right.
I don't know how she's got files, but she has got files.
Sitting on cold slabs.
What's he saying? Like she's a wolf or a dog or something. He calls her. He compares her.
Yeah, I once had a wolf. And a wolf only makes a good pet if he thinks he's a dog. And your girlfriend, we're keeping her here against her will. How long until she realizes that no one can make her do anything against her will?
You're talking about killing a human.
I'm talking about killing a wolf. You know what scares me about you? Your father. He seemed normal too.
If I'm anything like my father, you just made a big mistake.
He says, you created this, but you don't know if she's a wolf or a dog, and something's he's going on.
Well, she doesn't want rehab, does she?
Don't she?
No, doesn't want rehab.
They tried to get her to go to rehab, though, you said, and she said,
no.
No?
No.
Yeah, okay.
Never catch her.
She's not happy.
Yeah.
Plan is...
And she knows he's watching.
Yes. She knows they're all watching.
Yeah.
And the plan is, if she goes home, they've got a cover story.
Yes.
Or if she doesn't go home.
Yeah, Ruth tells her about her sister, doesn't she?
Yeah.
And says, if you
she's
go home...
She's with the landlord, apparently. No, that's fine.
Yeah.
Gets good parenting there. Any landlord.
Yeah, anyone will do, yeah.
Every landlord has to take your children. No questions asked. And they're going to say she was skiing or something.
Yes, yeah.
That's her cover story.
Oh, and her boyfriend, I've got it, Will,
that's right.
Will, because Will's looking at the empty lab, isn't he?
Yes.
And he talks to his boss about it, and I'm not, he's not happy about her going to be a soldier, is he?
No, he says we always said this could be non-military applications for this technology.
Yeah, and look what happened last time.
Yeah. It went bad.
It went bad. It went very bad. I told you she couldn't drive.
But Jamie. She draws a picture, don't she?
She does, and it's a spitting image of Blondie.
It is Blondie.
Blondie.
And one of the people in the play shows it to Jay.
I'm not sure if it is Debbie Harry. I'm not going to get this straight here. When we say Blondie, we don't mean Debbie Harry. Although she may be able to drive a truck, I don't know.
No, I've never seen her.
No, I've never seen her.
She talks about cars and stuff in Rapture, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Man from Mars eating cars. but there's no trucks mentioned in it.
Well, doesn't mean she can't drive a truck.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Jamie and Will, they leave. And,
oh, yeah, because, one of the people at the place gives the drawing to Soldier Boy, Jay.
Yes.
And he says, I want this kept quiet.
Yeah.
Because he believes she's dead.
Yeah.
As far as he knows, that's it. But you've got security breach.
Yeah, Jamie and Will, they leave, don't they?
Yeah.
But there's no bionic running yet. She can't run bionically yet, I don't think. Because some of her things aren't online, are they?
Even though she was running 60 miles an hour away from the helicopters.
Well, not at first she wasn't.
She wasn't. Well, she got to get used to it.
No.
It's her first bionic outing.
No, she threw him across the room.
But she wouldn't have done that anyway, without bionics.
Well, that's true.
Yeah, I've got super running.
Yeah, she got new sound. She doesn't have the proper bionic sound.
She doesn't, no. It's a mark down for that.
Yeah.
There's a girl in a car, and she spots her running in the woods.
Yes.
And she says, look at that girl. And the mum says, oh, stop making stuff up. She goes, I think it's kind of cool a girl could do that.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, really. She's bionic. Yeah. Girl could do it in the 70s.
Oh, here we go. Not before a man did it.
He didn't have the right equipment.
Yes, he did.
Her equipment was much better. I preferred her equipment to his.
Oh, God.
And the boss tells them to stand down, because the Will says, look, if you just let her be for a while, she'll go home, and then we'll slowly introduce her to this type of thing.
I've got it. Who's Ruth? I've no idea who Ruth was.
All right. I've got the accident was not an accident.
Well, yeah, I've got Ruth all for. Yeah, boss knows it was no accident.
All right.
Yeah. Jamie's back home. Yeah. Will phones.
I've got Welcome Home, Jamie.
Yeah.
Because that's the episode of the Jamie, the original pilot one. We did.
I've got Will phones. Okay. Bath time. Naked.
Will is. No, I've got. She's checking herself out.
You'd like it to be Will. We all know that from previous things.
I was quite happy for her checking herself out. She can't tell her sister.
No. Yeah.
And Sarah's the other blonde woman.
Oh, you say it right, yeah.
And she goes back to the apartment, but the guy's gone who's stitching up his arm.
Yes.
And it's just written on the wall, you failed me.
Yep.
And she's feeling, oh no.
Yeah.
Typical.
Now, why have I got Jamie's on the roof? How did she get on the roof? I've no idea.
I don't know.
No, neither do I.
Okay. She's at the bar again, working. Back to work.
Yeah.
Then, for some reason, there's a bit about this guy comes out. Like he's a guard at this prison thing.
Yeah.
And they capture him and say, we want this prisoner, you know.
Yeah.
We want to meet this prisoner. But it's not very clear what's going on with that bit, why they need this maximum security clearance to get in. And it's nothing to do with the rest of the programme at the moment.
No.
But
yeah, because Blondie goes and finds Jamie at the bar, doesn't she?
Yeah.
And Jamie remembers her, doesn't she? She knows.
Yeah.
Recognise.
Well,
a bionic ear starts kicking in now.
Well, I've got before that, isn't it Jay who works out Sarah's still alive, who's Blondie?
Yeah, yeah.
And he says, "Did you do this? Do you know she's still alive?" To Will.
He goes to Will's dad.
And Will's dad is the one who created He goes, and
Sarah,
Will says, "I'm not my dad. I would never work like that."
Yeah.
To get his dad's a bit of a bad guy.
Yeah.
And Jamie's at the bar, and her hearing and her eyes and everything's
Yeah, because this is the she's got a bionic eye.
She has an bionic eye.
Yes. See, she's new and improved.
Yes, she does.
Yeah.
Upgrade.
Upgrade in progress.
And Sarah's at the bar.
Yeah. Yeah, so Jamie remembers her, and her bionic ear starts kicking in.
And Jamie's freaking out a little bit because her powers are all coming online.
Yeah, she's feeling sick, and Blondie, or Sarah, says she can help her. Yeah, she knows what she's going through.
Yeah. No.
And to prove it, say Jamie can actually hear Sarah over the
room,
loud music
in the room.
Yeah, she's used to it.
She says, "Tell them Sarah says hello."
Yeah.
That's what she says. She whispers it over the other side of the room, but yeah. Now, for some reason, she's out in the Jamie's out in the alley.
Yeah.
And there's always a mugger.
There's always a mugger. Yeah. If it ain't a mugger, it's a bloke stacking boxes.
It probably does both.
Probably. Well, by day he stacks boxes. By night he's a mugger. Yeah. And she beats him up.
Yes.
But how did she know all these fancy moves?
It's programmed into her chips in her head. It is explained in the program.
Now, what, chips as in Highway Patrol? Yeah. California Highway Patrol. Is there enough room?
She said poncho training. And the other guy, I can't remember his name, no one does.
Oh, yeah. Which we didn't remember at the time. And yet he was the one that had the bigger billing. But yeah, anyway. Jamie goes to see Will, doesn't she?
Yes.
And he explains about the microchips.
Chips in her head, see? That's how she could combat ready.
That's not good.
Fight.
Are you okay?
Tell me what you put in my head.
Jamie.
I almost didn't even know what I was doing. What did you put in my head?
Microscopic chips have been implanted in your cerebral cortex. My father developed the technology for the military. The program was meant to help amputees in the Gulf. Of course, he saw the combat applications immediately.
Maybe it was soldier.
You're hardwired for highly specialized warfare, yes.
I was gonna kill him.
But you didn't. You're still in control, and with the proper training...
Training?
Jamie, we're the only ones that can protect you. Let me protect you.
How can you protect me if you're scared of me?
I never meant for any of this to touch you. I didn't. I couldn't bear to lose you.
I've got here... Oh, great, they have bionic sex.
He still gets her into bed really quick.
Yeah, I've got here bionic sex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did it in slow motion to the theme.
That's exactly what you do, isn't it? You just you lie back there and you make that noise, yeah. And then someone knocks on the toilet door. You finished yet?
Just need a few more hours and we'll picture of Magnum.
Anyway, back in the room.
Wrong or right? I don't know why.
Tell Sarah. We're going to he tells her all about Sarah, doesn't he?
Yes. And Will get shot.
Yes,
Sarah.
Oh,
from a long way away.
Well, that's what I've got here. How far can Jamie see?
Quite far.
Telling me.
She does not need opera glasses at the opera. That's for sure.
She doesn't need a telescope. I can see the flag on the moon.
Yeah.
It's like, bloody hell. Yeah, that was some zoom in. I'll give you that one.
I've got Jay's been watching, hasn't he? The soldier guy. He's been watching. He calls everybody.
Yeah.
To come out.
Yeah, but Sarah can't shoot him, can she?
No,
she doesn't want to.
She gets him in her target, and he sort of suspects it's her, doesn't he? Because he looks over.
Yeah.
He ain't got behind the guys. He can't see.
Well, it's hard to tell.
But I've got. Yeah, but Jamie goes after Sarah.
Yeah, she goes after Sarah.
I thought she'd go and see to Will first, but
no, apparently not. No. Well, she's had sex. She don't care now, does she?
She's got wording.
She's mated, and now instead of eating him, she's just left him.
I've got probably going to be a rainy battle.
Yeah.
And then we're subjected to a rainy battle.
Yeah. Now Sarah has both arms.
Yes, she does. She only had one eye at first, but she did the other one herself.
Yes.
I'm not sure how you do it yourself.
I've got it. Sarah has 2 arms, 2 legs, and eyes, and breasts. I can't remember why I wrote that.
She does have breasts, it's true. It's because she's got a rib cage has been done as well.
Oh, that's it. That's why.
That's where your mind was going.
Yeah, no, see? Breastplates, that's what I meant.
Breastplates, yeah, you missed the plate bit off.
Yeah, I know. Well, the pen run out. Yeah. Or in my case, coloured crayon. There they say they have a fight in the rain.
The anthracites in our blood can filter out any impurities in our lungs. Fringe benefit of being a freak.
What do you want from me?
Honestly, I'm not sure. Jogging partner?
Who are you?
Without being too melodramatic about the whole thing, I'm Sarah Corvus. The first Bionic Woman. Ta-da. So what did they replace? I figured the eyes and the ears. What else? Me, they did both arms, both legs. Only one eye. Anthros wasn't sure about the optical interface. So I did the other one myself. Part of my chest, too. I'm cutting away all the parts of me that are weak. Time in.
But Sarah escapes, doesn't she?
Yeah, the battle's one-sided, really, with Sarah kicking her ass quite a bit. But then suddenly she says, "Show me what you've got," and then Jamie comes back all kicking her.
All bravado.
But yeah,
get me, Rambo.
There's a helicopter that flies over and says, "Stop fighting," or something.
Yeah, Jamie. Well, Jamie says she'll play on her terms, doesn't she?
Yeah, Will's whisked away.
Yeah, Will's dad is set free, isn't he?
You see, his dad is out now of prison, and the guy in charge says, "We'll keep an eye on Jamie." Yeah, it's a $50 million investment there. And that's when she says that I'll do your job, but I'll do it on my terms. Which meaning I want to work the bar part time. Yeah,
yeah. Don't do I want to.
Yeah.
And if I want the odd drink.
I said, her terms super bad now, isn't she? She's super bad now. She's in control now from being where she wasn't.
Yeah.
It must be them chips in the red.
Just wanted to get a look.
Who are you?
You have $50 million worth of my property inside you, so I guess you could say I'm your landlord.
What do you want from me?
I don't know. Maybe you died 3 days ago and you just haven't realized it yet.
Is that a threat?
There are no free agents here, Miss Summers. Sooner or later, you're going to have to make a choice. It goes something like this. Heads you lose, tails you die. Welcome to the game.
Hey! If we do this, whatever this is, we do it on my terms. That's not okay with you. I know what I'm capable of now. So you send whoever you send, and I'll bury one guy after the next. You understand me? By the way, Sarah Corvus says hello.
Then back home.
Back in the room.
Back in the room. And then we've got the Will Dad's out in the middle of the mountain somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay. And that was it.
He's going, free, I'm free. And that was it, yes.
That was it.
Now, overall, it wasn't that bad.
No, it wasn't, was it?
It was very well filmed.
Yeah.
And I don't know why they pulled it.
I quite enjoyed it. It was low ratings, that's why it got cancelled.
Oh, is it?
But yeah, they don't let anything have a shot really now, do they?
No, they really don't, do they? If you get less than 28 million people in the first week, that's it, you're out. And it didn't.
And I picked up the box set for, I think it was £1.29. So I'll probably watch a couple more episodes.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
It was very watchable.
Yeah.
I expected to go into this making fun of.
Yeah.
But yeah, she did all right.
Yeah, so it's virtually the same. She's got an upgrade, as we said. She's got an eye rather than.
Yeah, because the eye is really handy, isn't it?
Well, yeah.
And obviously she didn't want to have to keep pulling back her hair to be able to hear. There's a problem with the first Bionics. He couldn't go through hair.
No, apparently not. He could hear through a wall, but not through hair. Yeah.
That's what Lindsay Wagner, the original one, she hated doing them close-ups of pulling back her hair. She said, I'm not doing it anymore. So they're just cutting other footage from the previous one of her doing it. Yeah.
We've got enough. Don't worry.
We've got enough of you doing it.
Yeah, don't worry.
So there was an unaired pilot, which you couldn't find, but this is also a pilot, so it does. It
It's probably virtually the same anyway.
Yeah, what happened was there's a lot of controversy because her sister was deaf in the original pilot, but it was not played by a deaf girl. And people were playing, well, if it's just deaf, she should. But then I thought, if they're planning to have Bionic an upgrade so she can hear at some point, then you would start with an actress who could hear. But I don't know if that was the plan or just.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows?
It's easy to get controversial on the internet nowadays, isn't it?
Definitely.
So they reshot that, and all that subplot was taken out of it. I think the actresses were changed as well, not her, but.
Yeah, it just seemed a shame. It didn't seem a bad series.
No,
first episode.
Yeah, I liked her as the Bionic Woman, and I liked the main villain, who was Katie Sackhoff.
Yeah.
And you don't know her, but she was in Battlestar Galactica, the reimagining.
Oh God.
Yeah. But you know they originally wanted to play the Bionic Woman in this. Do you want to have a guess?
David Tennant.
That's right. It was David. Jennifer Aniston.
Oh God. Okay, well they got the better deal there.
Didn't they? The trouble is that no one knew who Michelle Ryan was.
No.
If you're not English, you wouldn't know her.
No, and even if you are English.
I mean, she has to do an American accent in this, doesn't she?
Yeah. Yeah.
And she does all right, I think.
Yeah,
I mean, obviously we're not American, so maybe people can see the flaws in it. I couldn't.
No, I don't see what was wrong with it so much. You can obviously Sarah's going to come in and out all the time, and 1 minute she's going to be good, and
she's in 5 episodes apparently of the 8 the film, so she's
you know that not in every episode is she going to be bad. She'll say her side of the story and all this. You can see that coming.
And she was the first Bionic Woman.
Yes.
So no, it's Lindsay Wagner was the first Bionic.
You're never going to let that go.
She's like a fembot in comparison. But
I'll go 7.
7, that's pretty high.
Yeah, it's not bad.
That's Magnum high. You really want to redo Magnum. I'm going to give it a 7 as well, because I did. I expected not to enjoy it. I was going to find all the things wrong with it, but
there's not a lot wrong with it.
I quite enjoyed it.
Because the thing is, nowadays, there very rarely is.
I didn't think she'd be very good as the Bionic Woman, to be honest.
No.
When I first heard her remaking it,
Michelle
Ryan from EastEnders, I thought, oh no, no, why would you?
Yeah, why?
Why? But
it wasn't that bad, but I don't. Has she gone on to do anything else? I don't really know.
Starred in millions of things.
Has she?
No, I don't know. I think it's things you've never heard of.
Oh, good.
If I look up her, just so happens she's on my IMDb page at the moment.
Of course she would. There's a surprise.
Would you like to know what she starred in after Bionic Woman?
Yes. I think I would.
That's 2007, wasn't it?
Yes.
I don't need to go back that far. No, she was in The Worst Witch. In 2000, she was in The Worst Witch. The same year she started EastEnders. She was in EastEnders 5 years.
Actually, yes, I think I might do.
She's done The Marple.
Who hasn't?
Every English actor. She was in Jekyll. She was in The Bionic Woman. Then she done something called Flick. She was in Merlin. She was in one episode of Doctor Who, a Christmas special.
Oh yeah, Christmas special. Yeah.
Yes. Mr. 11. Okay. One Night in Emergency. 4321. She was in. I don't know. Countdown, is it?
Oh, right, yeah.
Hugh.
It was a countdown the next gen.
Girl walks into a bar. She was in that.
I said, ouch.
Yeah. Lover's Kitchen. Clean Skin. The Man Inside. Have you heard of any of these?
No, I was going to say, I can see a pattern forming here.
You know this one. Classic. It was...
Oh, go on then.
Cockneys vs Zombies.
Funny enough, I have heard of it.
Yeah, I've heard of it. Right.
Go blimey, love.
She's done A Death in Paradise. You must know that one.
Yeah.
And her last film was Black Sand, a Sandman story.
You really got to have a word with her agent, really, haven't you? I mean, the girl's putting her heart into this.
She's still working, though, so.
Well, yeah, she's still working. She's not drawing in the big bucks, I'll give her that. But
and I thought she was decent enough in this.
I feel EastEnders is beckoning again.
She'll be back. They'll all go back eventually.
Yes, they'll all come back.
Even the ones who die.
Yeah, pretty much, that's true. Yes. Yes, Dirty Den. I'm not dead.
Have to kill him twice.
Yeah.
And now he's really dead. They made sure of it.
But is he?
Oh, he might come back, you saying. Like a Chuckle Brother. Yeah.
Oh. The Chuckle Brothers in the same vein.
Yeah.
Comedy genius. To me. To you.
You can do it all by yourself.
Oh, trust me, I do. To me, to you.
So, are we out of stuff to talk about?
Yeah, probably.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
So next week,
Jamie, leave the room.
She'll be out next week.
She'll be out next week, and who are we gonna replace her with?
I've got plans.
Yeah, I bet you have.
Terrible plans.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look. What could we possibly replace her with? What could you place a woman with?
A woman? Did you say?
Shall we do Superboy?
Let's do Superboy.
Let's do Superboy.
I was going to say I like a Superboy.
No, don't.
No, I don't.
Oh.
Well, we shall see. Maybe I did. And that will be next week's Superboy from. This is the 1961.
Yes, if he's
unsold pilot.
If he's not in jail.
Because there is an '88 version as well, of Superboy.
Oh, we don't do that.
But I'm looking at the box set on Amazon, and it was 18 quid.
18 pounds?
18 old pounds.
Pounds?
I thought if I could pick it up like the Bionic Woman and stuff for £1, that's mine.
No,
that.
but
I'll hold out.
Don't.
Coming next year. The 88 Superboy.
Don't go into the phrase, I couldn't pick up a Superboy for £18.
Actually, I think you can get it on Amazon Prime for £1.89 for the first episode.
That's still £1.89
I'm still elching over that. Yeah, that's just one episode. I could buy a whole season of Murder, She Wrote for that.
I could buy a whole 8 episodes of Bionic Woman for that. Well, until next week.
Yes, Superboy.
Better, faster, stronger.